What's going on, guys? It's your boy Tor, back for another video. Today we're doing a discussion or just talking about the resurrection characters that were data mined or whatever last night, overnight. Whoever did it, I saw it based off this Reddit post. Shout out to Claude and Heekin, of course. Of course, I forgot about Heekin, but yeah, shout out to them. But we're gonna talk about what is new with these characters because these characters are cool, man. I've got a special place for these type of units because of course this is a big time in my time when I used to play this game back in my day. These are characters that have that were pretty hyped up, and of course it's Thousand Year Blood War units. It's the banner with UHaul, Ichigo, Kisuke, and of course Yorichi. So these four units. It was a hype banner anniversary, I believe, right? I think like first or second part. Anyways, we're gonna discuss it, talk about it, because they're getting resurrected here coming up soon. I think next week in March, so halfway through the month in March. Let's take a look at Yorichi first. As you see here, everything's uploaded on the Bleach Simulator site. So of course that's Soldex's site. Shout out to Soldex. Haven't said that in a while, man. Holy crap. Yeah, I looked over the character and I've seen what like the upgrades have been, and with Yorichi the biggest thing of course is going to be that she ended up getting Havoc plus 20%, which is huge. That's a big plus for any unit that's from that time frame. I'm kind of surprised that she didn't already have Havoc, but then again we're talking about what, like 2018 2019 when she came out, I think. Yeah. Anyways, she got an increase with a Havoc of 20%. We're also looking at an increase with her in particular. I wrote it down just so I wouldn't forget. Berserker of 20%. So she's going to hit a little bit stronger, along with a recharge of 10% as her second soul trait effect now. So she's going to have a nice little beefy upgrade, to be honest. And, believe it or not, even though I'm not completely up to date with everything, I could tell you this right now. Resurrection units, I peek, I take a look. They're decent. We got the other Thousand Year Blood War characters to come out and get resurrected, and they look good as well. But I'm really happy with hers. I feel like this is definitely going to be one of those that I'm going to try out and use a little bit more. A lot of these units, if you've been playing for years, you're going to have them, leveled up. You're going to have them more, maybe 3, 4, 5 out of 5, So, yeah, I'm definitely gonna try her out. She looks like a cool and awesome unit. Cool thing with her as well, if you didn't know, which you're gonna be able to buy her if you don't have her, but she transforms in her when you use her special, and she's extra fast. You use your NAD unit or your NAD string, and you're like flinging your way forward. So a really cool unit. Definitely gonna try her out. Next up, UHaul. With him, similar kind of treatment. What we're looking at is Havoc of 20% being added in as a skill, which is awesome. Again, something you love to see. He didn't have Frenzy originally. He was one of those units that had a bombardment +1. So just kind of like focused on his special, damage wise. He's not going to do all that crazy amount of damage through strong attacks or NAD. So nothing really changed there. He did get Havoc, so I guess his strong attacks will have more range. But along with that, he did get Devastation of 20%, which is pretty nice because now he's going to hit even harder. So, dude, if you have him 5 out of 5, or if you're close to getting him 5 out of 5, this is going to be definitely a unit that's going to do good, I think, in Guild Quest, I would say, right? Actually, funny enough, Captain Week is this week, right? Or last week? I don't know. Anyways, he'd probably be a really good unit for that Guild Quest, I would imagine, if you have him duped out, especially with that added 20% on Devastation. Second soul trait he gets is minus 10% strong attack recharge, so just like Yorichi, and that's cool and all. I guess not like you really use him for his strong attack because he doesn't have Frenzy, but either way, it's not a bad thing to have. Next up, Kisuke. This is the one that actually interested me the most based off what I saw, because I think, in my opinion, he might have gotten the best treatment. But first things first, he gets Havoc of 20%. That is huge. That's great. I love it. You want that. You would like to see that. Again, surprised he didn't already have it. Along with that, he did also get another skill. It's the plus 50% damage to enemies not afflicted by ailments. So obviously, it's not nearly the 100% that some of these units are getting nowadays, but 50% is quite a bit of damage considering he doesn't have any status ailments on any of his attacks. So that's great. By himself, he's going to be just naturally dealing 50% more damage. What the hell is going on out there? Jesus Christ, someone's car is breaking down. Yeah, so 50% damage afflicted on units or enemies that don't have ailments afflicted on them. That's crazy, man. I feel like this is definitely a great skill to add to him. Along with that, he did get Last Ditch plus 80% as a second soul trait. So all around, man, I'm more excited to see what he looks like because I really liked him already as a unit. I know he had like was it a weird first or second? I don't know. Either way, Havoc is going to help with those strong attacks. That 50% increase as well is going to be great. I really like this. I really like this actually. Now, last but not least is Ichigo. And this one I kind of got tossed up on. I didn't know whether or not this was a crazy good like increase or upgrade, but let's talk about it. So first things first, he's the one that got the least amount of increases. I think it's because he already had more skills to begin with, but than the others. So he didn't get that much of an increase since he already was pretty beefy. But first thing he did get is a booster plus 30%. So if we go down here in Soldex's site, shout out to Soldex again. It says increased buff skill effect. So again, I'm new. I don't know this shit. Maybe this is a thing that's been around for a while, but to me this is new. So 30% increase is actually quite nice. I wonder if it's for the full team. I would imagine, right? But anyways, a 30% increase is quite a bit, right? That's not just what does the boost do again? It boosts quite a bit. It's not just like buffs 33% attack, 33% defense, 33 focus. So what I take from it is you're getting an extra 30% in those three areas. Now I might be wrong and you can correct me if I am, but at least in my opinion that sounds pretty damn nice. 66 or 63 all around attack, focus, defense. Again, correct me if I'm wrong, but if that is the case, that's actually really, really good. Second soul trait is plus 16% stamina, at full stamina, increased damage. So, yeah, those are the only two things he actually ended up getting. Now, I'm kind of like sad that he didn't get Havoc. That's the one thing that I was like wondering. Like I thought everyone would have gotten it, but if I remember correctly, he also doesn't have that bad of a kit. Although again, you always want to have Havoc on a unit. If we take a look at his attacks again, third radius of 1,000. Yeah, so it's definitely it could have used that Havoc. Havoc would have been great. But it is what it is. I think we'll have to see how he turns out. That 30% booster could make or break him. I don't know if it's technically meaning that he's getting an extra 63% on everything, attack, focus, and defense, but let me know again. I've said that like 10 times, but anyways, that's pretty much it. That's what we know. That's what we got from the data mine. Shout out to everyone that of course does that and posted it for us to see. I'm excited. I'm definitely going to try them out. I'm pretty sure I have a lot of these units, like 3 out of 5, 4 out of 5. That UHaul I know for a fact is 4 out of 5. So because I'm lacking a bit on Captain Week, I'm definitely going to get him 5 out of 5 so that I can use that nuke as to my advantage in Guild Quest at least. So anyways, appreciate you guys watching. Comment down below what you guys think. And yeah, anyways, catch you guys in the next one. Peace.